So the fun bit today, we have the tractor here, farm truck there. We have the lawn sweeper, and we have the backhoe. So what I want to do is get the backhoe onto the tractor, which means I have to take the 3-point off, and then I can roll that in and get it attached, the backhoe. But I need to get the lawn sweeper out of the way. I haven't been using that so much, so it may go to the back. But I've got all this stuff that it's just play the shuffle game. I might be able to slide that over, the lawn sweeper over. Anyway, I'll work this out. I know I probably should have filmed it, but I'll catch some stuff later. Sometimes it's just I want to get out and do some work and relax. I find this kind of stuff really relaxing for me. But I took the grapple and just kind of started to rake a lot of this. I want to get it a little flatter so that I can run the zero turn, or actually Karen can run the zero turn out here and get some of this mowed, get some grass growing under it or something. Set up a picnic table, chairs, I don't know, something along those lines. But trying to get a lot of this cleared up. See if I can zoom out a little bit. You can see some of this stuff. I mean, there's a lot of junk in here. There's a brick. Trying to get this leveled out. Get some of these things out of here. Will that come out? Yeah, there we go. Get some of the debris out of here so that we can rake, drive, walk, not turn your ankle on things. Here's another palmetto. When I came through and did a lot of this early work on the palmettos, I gotta be careful with that as it got no ants. A lot of it we got taken care of, and it's all dead. But there we go. Take that one over and throw it on the pile. Just trying to get it so that you can walk out here and not hurt yourself and enjoy the space. There's so much, just little ankle turners like this. Need to clear up. But I'll come through, I think, with the landscaping rake. Pick some of this stuff up. Or just do what I'm doing now. Get it out of the way. But there's a lot of it. Anyway, this space should be nice, where we can just come out here and read a book, have a picnic, that kind of thing. So this space here I hadn't quite gotten to. It's a little surrounded by trees, but that's okay. I'll get in here somehow, maybe through there. Get some stuff out. There were some little scrubby bushes that I took out. I think there was a patch here. Just stuff that didn't look good. That it's an oak tree right there. That oak had been, it's another one of those that got attacked by the muscadine. You can see some muscadine up in here. But it's pretty much a goner. It had been yanked around so much. Here's his base. Yeah, he's not even attached to anything anymore. It just shattered. So he was on his way out. Well, looks like an old bird nest. Right there. But making some progress on getting this cleared up. This is kind of the idea I want to go with for the rest of the forests. So it's still got a little bit of stuff growing in it, but not so much that it's overgrown. We'll get there. But I made some pretty good piles. Making some tracks. This is an area that's really high. And just past kind of where the grass starts there is a low spot. So once I get some of this going, I'll probably take some of this, compost it, and put it down in this hole over here where it's low. Skeeters are coming out, so I think I'm going to call it good. See, there's still some trenching in here I got to do. But this area in here, kind of that brown spot, is the low bit. And there's some debris in here. I need to kind of just come through and hard rake this. It's another little lower spot over here. And then a higher spot behind it. So just kind of leveling this out a little bit more. Make it more useful. It'll all be good. Good times to be had out here. But there you have it. That's kind of what I was up to this afternoon. And that's just, I don't know, hour and a half's worth of work. If that, to get that going.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Very orange. Very...
Wow. Wow. Oh. Oh.
So I'm going to go see if I can pick up some of the mess I made yesterday. I've got some wood scraps and chunks and things that need to go over the burn pile. Sift through the dirt so I can take the rest and put it over in the compost pile. So off we go. We got stuff. Let's see, we'll start at this end. Actually, no. That's in the sun. Let's zing around this way. Start over at this end and go that way. Start with that pile right there. Good times. Close enough. I'm going to try and have some fun for work meetings today since I'm working from home. So I kind of want this to be my backdrop, but right now you can see the sun is coming up behind me. So for the morning meetings, my actual set is going to look like this. So I've got my computer, my coffee, and my two Mole Richardson 410 Fresnels. These are the 1940s version of Mole Richardsons, so they're pretty antique-y. The stands actually match the period of the lights, but I've completely refurbed them. They do not have a 2000 watt light in them. What I did was remount a essentially an ETC par 575 bulb inside of them, and I'm running Variac to dim them. I've got another dimmer. The Variac was what was nearby, so I just grabbed those, cranked it up, so we'll use that for the shot today. But yeah, just trying to get creative, trying to get back into some of the old school stuff I used to do. But yeah, so you can see me on the screen. Hi. So I will be using this for my meetings today. Yeah, kind of walking through surveying some of the old space that I had done the other day, or the other year. And that palmetto's kind of growing back up in here. So I gotta keep coming back, revisiting this space. I got a mosquito bugging me right now. But anyway, so that's some of my projects that I'll be coming up doing. Got some palmetto sneaking up in here. I'll have to come back and get some of this. This is all an area I cleared the other day, or the other year. I keep saying day. It was a day ago. You can see some bits back there that I missed as I was cleaning up. But all of this has got to get... Palmetto kind of keeps coming back. You can't always get it all. So it takes an ongoing trial to get it all. But you can see some poking up in there. But we'll get it. The oak tree one of the oak trees we saved from muscadine and greenbrier attack. It doesn't look all that great, but it's got some green on it, so it's got some hope. It's probably not helping that its root ball is right next to that pine. But now we've got some space for this. I'll think of it in a bit. Looks like the deer have been rubbing up on it though. So I may have to put a tree protector on that to keep it from getting destroyed. But that magnolia tree should recover now that it's got some space. Coming home, she had mom to moms. So now we can go off to Animal Kingdom. This, if you remember when we first moved in, was the space. We had a ton of, well, this whole thing looked like a mound. Muscadine and greenbrier. It was just attacking this oak. This oak is actually doing pretty well now. So it's flourishing, having a good old time out here. The one in the background there, it was another one that was pretty well covered. That mound of greenbrier and muscadine stretched out to this one too, but he's recovering quite well, a pair of them. So that's good. The tortoise that was living over here has moved on. They do that about twice a year. Gopher tortoise will change their locale. So it kind of caved in as we mowed. So it was a bit of a hole. So after it caved in, I kind of filled in here so that we could mow a little bit better and not fall into holes. But it kind of gives you an idea where we're at since we've started trying to clean up this property. Here's kind of a long shot of the North Forest and the lawn back to the house.
But listen to what he sounds like in flight. Odds are you probably won't hear a thing. Check it out.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so that's pretty incredible, right? These birds, they don't make any noise at all. And the reason for that is because they're ambush hunters. They sit in a tree just like he's doing, waiting until an animal gets close to him. And then when he spots that animal, that's when he's going to swoop on down at the last second.
And all sorts of dead stuff. Carrion, they'll fly on over to an animal that has died, use that Sharpie, rip into the flesh, so they clean up the mess, they get a meal out of it too. And when you think about it, they're just like nature's recycling. If we all recycled in our own unique ways, the world would be a much cleaner place. Also, at Disney's Animal Kingdom, you can find 4 different sword species throughout the park.
Yeah, that's a great point. And we love having Vlad around. We appreciate all you do, buddy. Now hit it right there in the rocks. Just look hard. Look closer. Yeah, look forward to the opportunity. We also now get to see Vlad reach maximum speed, okay? Wait for it. There it is. Vlad, very sword.
Even with all of my clutter in the shop, I can clear a little bit of this stuff out if I wanted to, but you know, it's nice to be able to pull the cars into the shade, even though it's weather's getting nice, and be able to open the doors up and vacuum the car out or whatever. So that's what I'm going to be about. Did the truck already, so I will get at the car now. So we'll get it all cleaned up.